Hello everyone, my name is Alfatur Gibran. We are from Group 3, here with my friends Andreas and Dennis. In this today presentation, we will discuss about strong and weak syllables, the rhythm of English. English is a stress time language, which means that stressed syllables are pronounced with more emphasis and unstressed syllables. Understanding the difference between strong and weak syllable is crucial for achieving proper word and stress. For achieving proper word stress and clear pronunciation in English. By the end of this presentation, we will have a solid understanding of strong and weak syllable, stress pattern in English, and how to use this knowledge to improve your English pronunciation. Okay, let's get to the first point is what is the difference between strong and weak syllables? Well, in English, strong syllables are pronounced with more emphasis and weak syllables are lesser emphasis. This means that the strong syllables are typically louder, longer in duration, higher in pitch, and the weak syllable are quieter, shorter, and lower pitch. Next slide, please. Okay, for the example, for the weaker syllable are the first syllable from the word banana is stronger than the next two syllable. So the ba is pronounced with more emphasis than the nana. So like banana, banana. So it's more the ba is pronounced with more emphasis. Uh, for the stronger emphasis, uh, the first let's take the example of happy. The first syllable is strong and the second syllable is weak. The ha is pronounced with more emphasis than the p, like happy. Okay, so let's go to the stress pattern in English. Stress pattern refer to the way in which syllables are emphasized within word. This emphasis is created by varying the pitch, loudness, and length of the stressed syllable in relation to the unstressed ones. Understanding stress pattern is important because it helps us how to correctly pronounce the word and communicate effectively in English. There are different types of stress pattern in English, such as thoracic, iambic, anapaestic, and dactylic. This pattern relate to the classification of strong and weak syllable. For example, the word banana. This first syllable is stressed, while the second and third syllable are unstressed, like like before. Banana, it has more stress to it. Okay, next.
The types of strong syllables will be presented by me, Andreas. In the intricate tapestry of English pronunciation, the category of strong syllables manifests in various captivating forms, each possessing its own distinct attributes. Let us embark on a journey of discovery, unraveling the different types of strong syllables that embellish the language richness. First syllable with long vowel. One notable type of strong syllable boasts a long vowel as its peak. The syllables exude a commanding presence, being pronounced with heightened emphasis and prolonged duration, setting them apart from other syllables in the word. A classic illustration of this is the word cake. Here, the first syllable bears the badge of strength, as the long sound claims a more extended period of pronunciation than the subsequent syllable. Second, syllable with diphthongs. Another intriguing variant of strong syllables is found in those that feature a diphthong, a harmonious blend of two vowel sounds housed within the same syllable, often arising in words with Latin or Greek origins, such as audio or caesium. Diphthongs bestow a sense of elegance to the language. In this case, the syllable containing the diphthong emerged as the strong syllable. Its pronunciation embellished with heightened emphasis compared to the surrounding syllables. These diverse types of strong syllable add nuance and flavor to the English language, painting vivid portraits of expression and meaning. Next, types of weak syllables. Next slide. Next. Okay, thank you. Types of weak syllables. In the symphony of English pronunciation, the realm of weak syllables adds its own unique touch, weaving a subtle yet integral part of the language melodic tapestry. Let's delve into the different types of weak syllables that grace the spoken word, contributing to the cadence and flow of English speech. First, square vowel syllables. Among the various types of weak syllables, those containing the square vowel hold a place of prominence. The square is perhaps the most common and versatile vowel sound in English, often taking the form of a short, neutral vowel sound. The square frequently reside in unstressed syllables. These syllables blend effortlessly into the background, supporting the strong syllables that carry the weight of emphasis in words. For instance, in the word banana, the second and the third syllable, na and na, showcase the square vowel, making them distinctly weak in comparison to the stressed first syllable, ba. The second, close front and close back vowel syllables. Another class of weak syllables in English involves the close front and the close back vowels. These vowels, such as E as in bit and U as in put, often find their home in suffix and prefix of words. In these cases, they play a supporting role to the dominant strong syllables in the root of the word. These weak syllables add subtle nuance to the pronunciation, giving words their unique identity. For instance, consider the word happiness. The second syllable, E, and the third syllable, ness, are weak, allowing the first syllable, have, to shine as the strong one. Next slide, please. Okay, next, syllabic consonant. In the fascinating realms of phonetics, syllabic consonants stand out as a distinctive and enigmatic type of consonant sound that challenge conventional linguistic norms. These intriguing consonants possess a unique ability to serve as the nucleus of peak of a syllable, deviating from the norm of requiring a vowel to form a syllable. Let us embark on a journey of a discovery, exploring the captivating world of syllable consonant and their role in shaping the melody of English speech. Ordinary consonants always coexist with vowels to form syllables, but syllabic consonants defy this norm by independently functioning as the core of a syllable. In doing so, they exhibit a rare versatility, taking on the role of both consonant and vowel in a single phonetic entity. In the vast landscape of English, the most common syllabic consonant is the sonorous O, which lends its charm to words like bottle. In this instance, the O sound serves as the peak of the syllable, replacing the need for a traditional vowel. Witness the uniqueness of the word bottle, where the syllable structure elegantly accommodates the syllabic O as its nucleus. Yet the intrigue does not end there. The English language boasts more examples of syllabic consonants that mesmerize with their phonetic magic. Among them are mellifluous and n, present in words such as rhythm and button. Respectively, in this case, the and n sound assume the roles of both consonant and vowel, creating a captivating symphony of speech. Syllabic consonant infuse English with a captivating melody, adding depth and richness to the language sonic landscape. Their presence allows for the creation of poetic rhythms and linguistic patterns that resonate with elegance and grace. Okay, next slide. Next slide, please. Example of syllabic consonants will be presented by my friend Dennis Aprilianto.
Hello, I am Denis Aprianto. I will continue the presentation from Andreas. Example of syllabic consonant. The realm of syllabic consonant in English beckons us with its alluring enigma. Let us continue our exploration uncovering more examples of this unique phonetic wonder that defy conventional pronunciation rules and add mesmerizing touch in the English language. 1. L in bottle. As we have already glimpsed, there are letter E, L in the word bottle. Is a shining example of syllabic consonant. In this word, the L transcend its typical role as a regular consonant and takes center stage as the nucleus of a syllable. This bottle comprise two syllables, with the syllabic L creating the second one. Number 2, N in button. To the counterpart, the letter N in the button also showcases the prowess of a syllabic consonant by embodying the dual roles of consonant and vowel. The N claims its a rightful place as the nucleus of syllable. Hence, button encompasses two syllables, with the syllabic N forming the second one. This example serves a mere prelude to the diversity of the syllabic consonant that grace in the English language. They are often found in the words that conclude with the specific patterns such as LE, beyond the classic example of battle word like a table, little, and trouble. Also, the future syllabic consonant in the endings crafting additional syllables took the versatile consonant L and R. R. The syllabic R reveals itself in the words like a water, theater, and beggar, whereas the R take on the dual roles, consonant and vowel contributing to the formation of extra syllables. And this pattern showcases syllabic consonant in the word like a chicken, heaven, and golden, where the NR displays as a separate syllable differing traditional expectation. Ish. The syllabic provides these powers in the words such as lavish, selfish, and publish, where the sound ignorantly create additional syllables. Furthermore, syllabic consonant may appear mid-word, as seen in the beguiling word rhythm. Here's the yi take the role as a syllabic consonant, enriching the word with the unique phonetic quality. Mastery of syllabic consonant is essential to accurately pronounce words that bear here these enchanting phonetic games, appreciating the dance between consonant and vowels, and understand when the consonant can consume the role of syllable nucleus, unlock the door to eloquent pronunciation and effective communication. Word stress in English. Word stress, a fundamental aspect in English pronunciation, hold the power to transform the meaning of the word entirely. To master this crucial skill, one must defer to the classification of strong and weak syllables, uncovering the rhythm nuances that shape spoken language. Beyond its impact on the word meaning, gasping word stress contribute to refined pronunciation and accented compression, making it an essential aspect of the effective communication. At the core of word stress lies the interplay between strong and weak syllables. Identifying these syllables within a word lays the foundation for understanding where emphasis should be placed during pronunciation. The stressed syllable gains a prominence, becoming the focal point of the word, while the unstressed syllable gracefully complement with rhythm. Take for instance, the word presence by pronouncing it with stress on the first syllable, present. We refer to give the whereas stressing the second syllable. Present tense meaning to now. Such subtle dissonance in the stress can profoundly impact the message we wish to convey. Understanding strong and weak syllables not only aids in the deciphering word stress, but also enhance overall pronunciation and compression. Non-native English speaker might encounter difficult with this concept, leading to mispronunciation and challenge this in understanding spoken English. However, by acquainting themselves with the pattern and nucleus of strong and weak syllables, learners can significantly improve their communication skill. Common mistake with word stress. For non-native English speaker, mastering word stress can be challenging journey filled with the potential pitfall. Let it on some common mistake that may arise illuminating the path towards refined pronunciation and effective communication. 1. Stressing the word syllable. One preferred error involves placing the stress on the incorrect syllable within a word. For instance, pronouncing photograph instead of photograph or interesting instead of interesting can to confuse in the header clear communication. Such misplacement of the stress disrupt in the natural rhythm of English word, making it harder for native speaker to grasp the intended message. 2. Overlooking change in the stress for different parts of speech. Another stumbling block arises when the non-native speaker overlook the fact that certain words have very varying stress pattern depending on their part of speech. For example, the word present as noun it is pronounced with the stress on first syllable, present. But as a verb, the stress shifts to the second syllable, present. Failing to recognize this distinction can use misunderstanding and misinterpretation of in the conversation. These mistakes in the word stress can impact communication in the various ways. Misspelled stress can lead mispronunciation that hinder comprehension, causing native speaker to struggle to the grasp in the intended word of the meaning. As a result, miscommunication may arise, leading to confusion and potentially hindering the effective interaction. To overcome this challenge, non-native English speaker can focus on improvising their awareness of word stress patterns, and practicing the correct pronunciation. Paying attention to the stress pattern in the context and understanding how they can change with the part speech and lead more accurate and fluent communication. Moreover, engaging in the conversation with the native speaker and seeking feedback on the pronunciation can be immensely beneficial. Embracing opportunities to refine pronunciation and learning from native speaker natural speech pattern and instill confidence and enhance language proficiency. Okay, this is the slideshow, the summary. By recognizing the pattern of strong and weak syllable, we can accurate stress word and avoid common mistake by non-native and English speaker. In the realm of English pronunciation, the interplay between strong and weak syllable hold the key to unlock it the beauty and efficiency of spoken language. Throughout this exploration, we have come to appreciate the significance of understanding this classification of mastering word stress and pronunciation. By familiarizing ourselves with the pattern of strong and weak syllables, we gain the power of navigate the rhythmic landscape of English word with the finesse. This compression empowers us to accurately stress syllable, ensuring that our speech resonates with clarity and concreteness. In the journey to refine our language skill, we recognize the common mistake that non-native speaker may encounter misplacing stress within word, overlooking change in the pattern for different parts speech can head to miscommunication and hinder effective interaction. However, armed with the knowledge of strong and weak syllable, we can steer clear the this pitfall and reaching an our communication and fostering mutual understanding. The pursuit of linguistic excellence is the continuous endeavor. Embracing the dance of strong and weak syllable in English, we embark on a journey of the growth and self-improvement through the dedicated practice and the edge to learn from the native speaker. We can hone your pronunciation and cultivate a deeper appreciation for the rhythm and melody of the English language. By embracing the power of strong and weak syllables, we transcend barriers of language and connect with others through the harmonious dance of spoken word. In the grand tapestry of human expression, understand word stress at a vibrant thread and unites us in the symphony of spoken language. So let us continue this pursuit with diligence and enthusiasm, unlocking the potential of our communication and fostering meaningful connection in the tapestry of life. That's all my presentation. That's my presentation. I will close this presentation. Okay.